Hi everyone, I'm Christian Chan, CEO at AssetMark. I don't know about you, but it always takes me a few days to adjust to the time change. But eventually, you catch up and things go back to normal. That's a good reminder that short-term disruptions typically don't change the big picture. And that brings us to one of the big stories, the government shutdown. The US government has been closed for a little over a month now. With each passing week, a little bit of economic activity is lost. Now in the beginning, shutdowns mostly delay economic activity, but if they drag on, some of that activity could be lost. In late 2018, we had a 34-day government shutdown. We saw growth slow temporarily, but then in the 6 months after the government reopened, the economy recovered all of that activity and returned back to its pre-shutdown growth rate. That's why markets, at least for now, are looking past the noise of the government shutdown. Now, one byproduct of the shutdown is that many government agencies have stopped releasing economic data. So policymakers and investors have fewer indicators to judge the strength of the economy. One key report did make it out, and that was September's inflation report. It showed that inflation had ticked a bit lower. That's good news for consumers and for investors because it supports the Fed's ongoing rate-cutting cycle. Now, with less economic data to access, markets have shifted their attention to corporate earnings. And so far, those results look healthy. Third quarter corporate earnings are running at about 9 to 10% higher than a year ago, with most companies beating expectations. So as we settle into shorter days, it's a good reminder that the economy, like all of us, will find its rhythm. And don't forget, the holidays are right around the corner. Thanks for watching this month's 2-Minute CEO Update. We'll talk to you next time.